All right. Already been a semi-productive morning. Get a little bit later start than I would like to with getting my workout ready. It's 11 a.m. But our daughter's been going through sleep regression, like 3-year-old sleep regression. So it's been kind of rough. So we haven't been getting our early workouts in, but took her to school, ran some errands, went to Joann's Fabric. And yeah, now I'm going to start getting going here. Feeling pretty good today. I'm not too sore. I feel like I'm going to feel it tomorrow. But I'm a little worried about today's workout just because today's legs and shoulders. And for some reason, like the back of my left hamstring is like unusually tight today. I don't know if I pulled something doing stuff around the house. I'm just getting old. So I might take it easy on legs today. In my younger years, I absolutely would have been that person that was like, push through the pain. You know, no pain, no gain. You know, you're not doing anything if you're not hurting, but things I've learned is that if your body's telling you not to do it, don't do it. So I'll probably take it easy today. I'm going to get this ready. I want to try something new really quick before I start. I'm going to eat a little food because I haven't had much today. I've just had my thyroid medication, a coffee, and some a protein bar. So I was at the store a little while ago and I saw this new oatmeal. I really like oatmeal for in the morning because it's got, especially if you get like the protein packed stuff, it's got carbs and good protein, but there's this new one. Kodiak came out with a new one called Peak. Now, as opposed to their normal protein oatmeal that has 12 grams of protein in it, this one has 20. So I don't even need to make 2 packages to get more protein. I can just do one. 290 calories, 5 grams of fat, 43 carbs. It's got a bit of added sugar, which I don't like, 9 grams. But 20 grams of protein, so we'll try this and see how it is. It looks like it has like flaxseed or something in it. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look in the box. But oatmeal is such a good thing for the morning, just for like the protein oatmeal, because it's got a great balance of everything. And it tastes good. It's easy to make. It takes a minute to put it in there. Chia seeds. I don't even know what that is. Oh well, let's try it. Oh, I put way too much water in here. This is super soupy, which I don't love. I'll let it sit for a second. I'm really happy. I posted a clip from the last video about supplements wreaking havoc on my stomach and almost pooping myself in the car. I'm so pleasantly surprised at how many people were like, oh yeah, been there, dude. So makes me feel kind of happy. I also had a buddy of mine that's also, he does music YouTube, give me a hard time about the microphone and the hat. He's like, oh, you're Sam Sulek in it, huh? And yeah, I kind of mentioned that in the last video, but when I was editing the video, I was shocked to discover that it legitimately sounded better. Like, the mic actually sounds better up here than it did when I had it right here pointed up. So we're just going to roll with this, see how it does until I find a better solution. That's good. It tastes exactly the same as the regular, like they're just like protein packed one and not the Peak one. Yeah, that'll work. Well, Claire's finishing up her workout right now, and then get out there and get going. And I don't know if I have much time because I have to fit in a stream today too. So probably get an hour workout in, and then see how I feel after that. What did you do today?
Back and biceps.
Claire's here today. She just finished her workout.
Hi.
I don't know if they'll hear you because I have the mic, but Claire.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just practicing my
Claire tries to get her workouts in earlier than me, and she's finished hers and she's doing cardio right now. So today, for me, legs and shoulders, which I actually really enjoy doing a lot. But as I said inside, my leg is like, I don't know what it is. My hamstring is like feeling not great today. So the same as all the other workouts right now, I'm just trying to go super slow, controlled movements. I know there's a lot of people that say they hate this shoulder press because it really works your front. But when you do inclines and benches and stuff, you still work your front, but I don't care. I still absolutely love this. So, what did I put on here?
30.
So 75 pounds. 75 pounds. See how this feels. My mind's telling me to go higher, but I know by the time I get to that last set, I'm gonna be feeling that. You know how much weirder it feels trying to do this while you're all, well, not just you, but anybody is like in the room.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
feel weird when I
Yeah.
do stuff and you're in the room.
Yeah.
We're just not that kind of
Yeah, exactly. We're not those, what do you call it, like social media influencer couples.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. We're the so-and-sos. Yeah. Oh, my God. Wow. That's only 2 sets. Oh my God. What? Oh. I'll sing a little bit. Booty. Yeah. Ingrid is obsessed with. What is the actual name of that song? Just Booty Rockin' Everywhere?
Booty.
Oh, Miss Booty.
No, Miss New Booty.
Miss New Booty by Bubba Sparks. Yeah.
I made the mistake of.
It's probably. I don't think it's caused any issues at school or anything, but yeah, our 3-year-old will walk around the house and randomly just start yelling, "Booty, booty, 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 rocking everywhere." It's Claire's fault.
Whatever you.
That's all right. I dropped it.
Major slip up the other
Yeah, I
day.
dropped an F-bomb in the car the other day, which is not really. I've been pretty good about my language in front of her, but the other day I was so mad. I was road raging and I was yelling at people, not at them, but in the car, like, "Get the fuck out of the road." Or I said, "Get out of the fucking road."
You fucking
And
people.
or something like that.
No, you said you fucking
Yeah, I said, "You fucking people."
And she said,
And,
Daddy.
and hold on. She goes, "Daddy, what's wrong?" And I was like, "Oh, there's just people in the road." And there's this like long pause as she contemplated all the words I said. And she goes, "Those people aren't fucking." And I'm like, and then we went to the children's area of the museum right after that. So I was hoping the whole time she wasn't just going to drop an F-bomb, but it happens. Düsseldorf. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh. So already just 4 sets of 10 of the overhead press like that. And man, I know I've said this in the last video and I'll probably keep saying it again, but I'm just so surprised by how slowing down the movements has really, honestly, like activated my muscles so much more. Like, I'm feeling these workouts so much harder than I used to, which is just wild. I think the next thing we're going to move on to is, I believe, like dumbbell raises, like lateral raises. It is, but I want to try something different today, so I'm going to go way lower weight. There was once upon a time, man, with dumbbell raises like this, I'd use like 30, 35 pound dumbbells, no problem. Can't do that anymore. But I want to try a new movement today where it's another Dr. Mike thing that I saw on one of his workout videos. Is normally when I did dumbbell raises, I would take it like perfectly like this, which I think a lot of people do. But in one of Dr. Mike's videos, he was having people he was training go all the way up like that. And I want to try that today and see what it does and see if it burns me out. But I'm only going to do 5 pounds on each arm. I mean, we'll see if I can even do this. This is not a motion I've done a lot. As I said, I never really went over my shoulder height with these, but today we're going to try it. Let's see how we feel. That's about as high as I can get right there. Oh, wow. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I actually feel like I feel that more in my traps than in my shoulders, but I kind of like it. It definitely feels harder than doing just the side laterals, like to the 90 degree. Jesus. Wow, man. That's only 2 sets and I'm already like completely burned out. Like I said though, still I maybe the form is not correct, but I still feel it like more up in my traps than here. But I'm not terribly worried about that because with the incline bench, the incline dumbbells and the bench press yesterday, I'm still activating the front of my shoulders a lot. So on these shoulder days, I really want to work on my sides and my backs of my shoulders. Because that's one area I always neglected was the backs because those exercises aren't fun and I don't know. But I want to focus on that more, so we'll do some cables later. Oh, okay, that set I feel the trap still, but I feel the sides more, so I think this is a winner for me. I'm feeling this way more than the old way I used to do it, so this is cool. If you already do these in your workout, the side laterals, and you've never tried it going all the way up, try that. See how it feels for you, because for me, it feels pretty damn fantastic. God, it is another hot day today. It's 88 degrees, so I think what in the last video we said it's 31 Celsius. 77% humidity. It's mid-September, man. We need fall. I just turned my grip a little and I felt it in my side shoulders a lot more. Let's try that again. Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's our 10. Wow. All right. I like that one. Thanks, Dr. Mike. I don't know how good this camera angle is going to be. Once I start getting stuff in the garage set up properly, I could probably start putting the camera in better places. One of the big things, I actually have a window right here and I want to get it covered just because, I mean, privacy really. Like, I don't need, you know, if I have the wrong camera angle or something, maybe somebody sees the address of the house or a street sign. It's like, you guys know how people on the internet can get. Not saying you guys are weird, but other people are. Let me set this up. We're going to do, normally right now, I would actually do like front raises with a cable like this. But I don't know. I kind of have it in my head right now that I don't really need to do that because, as we've already said, that's really going to work your front shoulders, and your front shoulders are already activated so much from other things that I don't necessarily feel like I need to keep that in my shoulder workout routine. So we're going to do like an upright row here. I used to love these when I was younger. We'll see how I'm doing now, but 30 pounds on this one. See how this feels. Yeah, man, I think to start for this first week of like getting back into things, I think I've really done good at guessing lower weights to really get me started. Because while that wasn't super strenuous, I feel it, and I know by the last set I'm gonna feel it a lot more. So we'll stay there. Curious to watch. Like if I keep this up, I'm curious to like go back to old videos in the future and see what's changed. Not just in me, but like form, weight, stuff like that. Feeling pretty good with that one too, after 2 sets. Oh, puppy. Cute puppy. Well, it's not really a puppy, it's a full-grown lab, but all dogs are puppies. Oh, God. All right. I think one of the things I haven't mentioned yet, we talk about like health-related issues I've had. You know, the actual overall health, like the Hashimoto's disease is one thing, but I've actually had some injuries that I'm still kind of dealing with today. Like I played baseball in college, and I blew out my arm and never got it fixed when I was younger. And then about 4 years ago, actually coincidentally, it was the last show that we did before the COVID shutdown, when we couldn't tour anymore in the music industry. I tore my labrum in my right shoulder, this one, and I had to have surgery. So in 2020, I had surgery to repair a torn labrum, and they also repaired some rotator cuff damage. Like, I think they said 4 anchors in the shoulder, and sometimes I still kind of feel it. And on that last set, I was kind of feeling Nothing bad, but like I think it's scar tissue still, like kind of popping around a little bit. So that's one of the reasons I don't want to try and lift heavy anymore either, because of those past injuries, and don't want to go through that again because that sucks. All right. Good last set. I don't feel terribly burned out, but I feel good. Next thing I would like to move on to here, and I will, is like reverse flies with the cable. As I mentioned a little while ago, I think one of the mistakes I made when I lifted when I was younger is I never put attention on my rear delts and the backs of my shoulders. And I really want to include that. Just get that well-rounded shoulder look. This is kind of similar to when I do my chest flies. Kind of just gonna bend over, hold on to the bar here. We'll see how this feels. All right, camera's good. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do 4 full sets at that weight. That's, I feel it. Man, this is just 5 pounds. I don't know if this exercise is generally just hard to do, or if my back, rear shoulders are weak. But this is difficult. I feel like I might be forcing that a little too much going up. I'm gonna take a quick break, grab some water. Keep having to try and remind myself, like, slow movements, but I felt like I was really pushing going out on that. Whew. Wow, pre-workout just hit me again too. The tingly face. Hopefully I'll get used to that. I've never really enjoyed that feeling, but some people love it. Like, I know some people that, like, I guess they treat pre-workout like crack. They love that shit. I don't know. I like how energized and how good I feel. I just don't like that physical feeling. Last set. Wow. Oh, God. So here's the kind of conundrum I'm in today. As I've already mentioned a couple times, my left hamstring just feels tight, like not quite right. And I don't want to overdo it. Like, the worst thing to do is to do too much right now. And I've done that in the past, man. I've made those mistakes. So right now, our shoulder workout's done, and it would be time to squat. But I think I gotta go mega light for this. Like, as much as I want to get a leg workout in today, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the entire thing. Oh, wow. So I was looking at my app that I used to track my weight from last week. And I guess last week when I was like warming up to this stuff again, I was only doing those rear raises with 2.5 pounds. But I did them with 5 today, so okay, feel a little better. So right now it's time for a barbell squat for me. And kind of going back to what we said before, we're like, nothing will humble you more than lifting with low weights and doing it right. Like my normal weight that I would usually put on here is probably about 185 pounds. That's where I would start. And I've as I've talked in previous videos about how I can never really build my calves, I've always had pretty strong thighs. Like even when I was in high school, like at the time, I set our school's lifting record for like highest weight proportionate to your body weight in max. It's been 20 years, I'm sure it's been beaten, but I've always been really good at squatting. But today, as you can see, like with how I feel and just I want to get my form good, I'm going 95 pounds. That's it. And believe it or not, I am actually going to use a belt. I know some people don't like belts and say you shouldn't use them and stuff like that, but I've had a lot of back issues with like sports and stuff in my life. In fact, in 2017 or 18, I can't remember, I cracked my L5 vertebrae at a show, in the middle of a show, when I was guitar teching, and I had to like literally finish the show with like a really messed up back. So going light, we're gonna, as we're talking about, we're gonna focus on form. And I kind of want to focus on when I go down, pausing. Some of you guys that are watching this might know Finn McKenty, music YouTuber. He's become a friend of mine, and we talk about a lot of stuff. And he, believe it or not, because he doesn't post a lot about it, he lifts a lot. And he was saying one of the things he loves to do when he's squatting is pause on the bottom. So I guess today my point is I want to, when I get down, maybe stop for a second and then go back up, which might be pretty difficult, especially with how I'm feeling today, but let's get after this one. See how we're feeling. Everybody is an expert on squat form. I remember once I posted a Instagram story or reel of me squatting, and my form is exactly how I'm going to do it now. And so many people were like, oh, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. And as I've already said a million times, everybody's bodies are different. And for me, keeping my feet a little more than shoulder width with my toes pointed out a hair has always been good. So, if you're seeing this and you don't love my form, I'm always open to suggestions, but my point is that what I'm doing right now works great for me, and I feel it. Yeah, I feel that huge. Even at 95 pounds, just going kind of slow. I actually feel like I could go slower than that. But like I said, with how I'm kind of feeling back here today, I really don't want to take the risk of making it worse or hurting myself. All that pause. Wow, dude. Wow. 95 pounds. Oh, I can't squat like that. Wow. 95 pounds, I feel like my legs are going to explode right now. Heart rate's at about 132. So Getting a good little pump there. I feel like throwing that little pause in there makes it even more effective than when I was doing higher weights and just trying to explode out of that bottom. I think one of the other things I need to focus on too is not locking out my legs when I come back up. So instead of pressing them back, just like when I get to the top of the form, like right there with my knees a little bent, I need to focus on that. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna make it to 10 without stopping. Oh, it was 7, 8. Okay. All right. That pause is brutal. Oh, my legs are on fire. This isn't really making my hamstring feel bad. Actually, at all. Otherwise, I would have stopped or went down in weight. So now, I will not be. I'm gonna have to skip hamstring curls today. Like, have to, because even with no weight, just doing that is kind of brutal. So let's knock out this last set and figure out what we can do. 7, 8. And that's 10. Heart rate's at 146 now. Felt good. Felt really good, especially considering my leg. All right, I'm gonna move on to calf raises. This is gonna look janky, so don't judge me. Sometimes I would usually do these on my stairs over here, but I've enjoyed doing it with this, with extra weight. I'm gonna keep the weight on here. It's 95 pounds. We'll try and just do them off here. Guess I'll roll up my pant legs a little just for the, I mean, we're lifting. You might as well be able to see my calves while we're doing this. And this is one of those funny exercises, like I do them all the time, but I think it's where the genetic stuff comes into play. Like no matter what I do for my calves, they just don't get bigger, ever. Very toned, very strong, but just no matter what I do, they don't get bigger. Like, I think my daughter has bigger calves than I do, proportionately. All right, so for this, I like to use this 2x4 just so I can actually get that stretch back. And I also kind of use the rack right here as almost like a spotter. I lean forward a little bit so it's resting against it, but I mean, these would be hard to do if you were just holding the weight on your own, so. Yeah, those, I mean, they feel great. I just wish I could get my calves bigger. But hey, I guess everybody wants what they don't have. And for me, that's big calves. There's part of my brain that's thinking that this might be a little too much weight to try and do that good, slow form, but I got 2 more sets. I want to kind of stick with it, see what happens. You know who has unbelievably huge legs? And I don't even know if he works out at all. Kevin, the singer for Electric Callboy. Like, he has, like, hockey player legs. Or, like, footballer legs. It is absolutely unreal how gigantic that dude's legs are. Maybe he can spare some of his calf muscles for me. Like, when we're on the bus after shows, sometimes he's just like in shorts or his boxers just sitting around. Like, I swear, I'm like not exaggerating. When he's sitting down, it seems like his thighs are like as big as my midsection. Like, unbelievably huge. He's just a big guy. Last set. Kind of feeling burned out, actually. Like, I think this might actually be difficult. Like, next time I do these this week, I might have to go down in weight just so I can really focus on that push, that stretch. Oh, man. Yeah, that... Oh, yeah, that's it right there. You know, guys, I think I'm going to call it for this one, actually. Normally, I would also throw in hamstring cable curls, which I've already decided I'm absolutely not doing today because this. And I would normally do leg extensions as well, like with the cable, like just kind of sitting down and like that. But considering this is like my first week really back at it, I don't want to burn myself out too hard, and those squats and those really just took it out of me. And I definitely want to be able to walk tomorrow. There's been, I'll never forget when I went and saw Slaughter to Prevail in Nashville last year. It was when I had just done like a really hard leg workout 2 days before. And I literally was so tight and sore that when I was walking around the concert, it was like that tightness that like you can't fully extend your leg like that. Otherwise it feels like everything's just going to rip apart. So I was literally like walking around the concert just like all night, man. I just felt miserable. So yeah, today I'm going to wrap it up there. I know I didn't do a lot of legs, but I think I'm going to feel that workout with the squats and the calf extensions. And then we'll go inside, grab some post-workout stuff. I actually got to get ready to stream on Twitch in like 10 minutes. I might be a little late for that. Which, if anybody's following this channel now, I do stream on Twitch regularly, and you can go to twitch.tv/TankTheTech. Most of that stuff is like me doing whatever and or music related content, because that's what my main channel is. But it's still a good time if you want to hang out. But let's head inside. Oh, Claire, show me what you got.
I'm coming.
Claire's workout meals are so much better than mine. Hold on, you gotta get it up to the camera.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Look at that. What do you got here? Explain it for the people.
Egg whites with 3 teaspoons of salted butter and Cholula sauce and mozzarella cheese, avocado toast on Dave's Killer Bread, coffee with vanilla in it, not sugar-free, because that's for silly people.
Funny thing, I don't even know if people can hear you right now because I have the mic. We need to get the second mic on you while we're both in here. Okay, I only have 10 minutes until I need to stream. So we're gonna do very fast stuff. I need more water.
I could have made you some.
Oh, it's okay.
Man, I keep dropping eggs.
Penny! Penny!
I don't want it because it's going to have dog hair on it.
Penny, come here. You want to eat this? Sorry, our old lady dog is over there, but she's not
No, it's
coming.
got hot sauce on it. She can't.
She'll feel like I did with the supplements. She'll be like having to poop everywhere.
Her butthole. Hi, Benny. Come here. Come here.
Penny, say hi.
Hi.
It's our old woman. She's almost 10. So, more water. I'll get
Why
my...
don't you put her arm around me?
Get my post-workout going on. And while I'm drinking this, I think today, just for the sake of...
I have her hair stuck to me.
Just for the sake of time. This is where I actually really like a lot of the instant stuff. Like, we have a lot of packs of like instant rice and like frozen chicken and stuff. I think that's probably what I'll do here in a second, just to get a good meal. And it's not the best, but it's something. Do we have rice?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Super easy. 90 seconds in a microwave. Good amount of carbs for post-workout. A whole pouch is 390 calories, and that's the thing we've been talking about lately. It's actually harder than you would think to eat good and get all the calories that you need to get.
Because we're both eating at maintenance right now, right?
I don't think they can hear you. They might be able to, I don't know.
We're both eating at maintenance right now.
Yes. But every day it's like difficult to get the right amount of calories. And this is also where...
Yeah, last night, I came down and I was like, I haven't eaten enough today. So we were just like getting hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, we were down here
and
at like...
we're just eating like at 9 o'clock at
Yeah,
night.
just trying to eat
It's
anything.
not good, but I was kind of still hungry.
Okay. Excuse me. But that's what I was saying. This is where like the frozen chicken comes in handy. Like, throw this in the microwave for a couple minutes, cut it up, get a good, just quick meal, protein and carbs, and feel good for the rest of the day.
Had a crumb drop in my titty.
I'm not deleting that. Are you kidding me? It's real life.
Did you say titty?
You can say titty.
Oh, okay.
You can. I haven't even like beeped out any of my swear words on this YouTube channel yet. Because as long as you only drop like a couple like fucks or something during a video and it's not at the beginning, like you're fine. I mean, to be fair, Rammstein put out an entire video about big boobs and that's on YouTube and didn't get in trouble, so. Although my reaction to it got not demonetized, but like ad limited because of the subject matter, which is funny. Prost.
You make an apple?
No. I don't want an apple. Come on, chicken. I have to pee. I mean, I'll cut this part out. God, I feel like I'm going to be like midstream and I'm going to have to just run to the bathroom.
Probably.
Chicken, are you done? Yeah, feels done. Ah, hot plate. All right. Got our chicken.
Do you want cheese?
No. I might get some cheese on the side, like cheese
Are we
squares.
just doing chicken and rice?
For now. Get some more stuff later.
Hot sauce?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Just this is a very bland meal.
Yeah, well. Gotten to the point, like, I hate saying this because a friend of mine back in the day was, like, really big into cycling. Like Lance Armstrong cycling.
Okay.
Like, really into it. Like, even when he wasn't cycling, he would just, like, wear his Speedo spandex thing everywhere. Just be like, I ride bikes. But he used to, like, every time he'd eat food, and he'd eat something, like, gross, he'd be like, dude, really? And he's like, I don't eat food for taste. I eat it for the nutrients from my body. I'm like, okay, dude. But I kind of...
Eating should be fun, though.
Eating should be fun, but I kind of understand what he's saying at this point now that I'm, like, really...
When you're trying to be quick about something,
Sure.
it can be that. But when you have the time, it's hard being parents of a 3-year-old.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's...
So, like, I get not always being able to
Oh, I forgot to weigh the chicken.
make something pretty and something super flavorful.
Well, I fucked that up. I mean, it was about the same amount that I used yesterday, so I think I'll be okay just putting in. Yeah. All right, before I go stream, I gotta make some protein. Protein, muscle milk. Oh, do you even know what I'm talking about?
No.
My new haircut. It's like OG YouTube video. The guy that's trying to act like Jersey Shore, and he's like,
Not at all.
he's like, Mom, the protein. You never seen that?
Honey, I'm not.
You're not hip to like the old YouTube viral videos.
I just am not into stupid shit.
It's not stupid. That's YouTube gold. All right, 1 scoop of protein. All right, I'm gonna go stream. Love you.
Ew.
All right, I love you.
Ew. You're so
I am very sweaty today. All right. I'm gonna hammer this down on stream. See you guys later.
Tschüss.